And you, Big Simple 422, roll my intro.
I love my skin. Dallas, I hate the Redskins. Dallas, hell victory. Friends on the warpath.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Simple 422 coming with y'all with another video. Make sure you go here, like, comment, and subscribe for all Washington content that I put up. Make sure you go here, hit that notification bell so you won't miss no videos or lives from your boy Big Simple 422. I want to talk about Ron Rivera. You feel me? I want to talk about him in this video. He's a guy that we all is like split decisions with him. You feel me? We know what he's capable of. We know what he's going to bring to the table. We know what he's going to bring. You feel me? Listen out for me on this one. You feel me? Because I really feel like, you know, with Ron Rivera in this position, with the new ownership coming in, and in certain ways, you feel me? But I'm looking at Ron Rivera, okay? This is his last stint. You feel me? I think this is last year on his contract. This is a big year for him. Not only that, he could get fired in the middle of the year, or maybe he can, you know, last until the end of the season, or probably if they make it to the playoffs, they gotta win at least two playoff games if they go. But overall, if he finds a way to get this team into form, that will be a good thing. But if he don't, the question is going to be answered by this year, because you know new ownership is about to come in. You know a lot of people is looking at Eric Bieniemy now. You feel me? A lot of people see him as your replacement. Probably. You feel me? You just never know. But you look at Ron Rivera and you say to yourself, man, he did all the good things that Washington needs them to do. He put the product out there on the field for these players, and these players actually love playing for Ron Rivera. People don't understand when you have a coach that really is respected, and not only that, is you looking for a coach that, you know, okay, we can be fancy, we got all the talent, and you know, is those players going to play for that coach? And that's going to be the question for anybody that's working with Eric Bieniemy too. Now, Eric Bieniemy, you know, he's the offense coordinator. You know, everybody is looking at him mostly as probably your replacement. Now, Ron Rivera, you got to hope that, you know, Ron Rivera is that guy. You feel me? Is he going to retire after this season? Is he going to retire with the health conditions and certain things that's been going on in his life? Is that the reason why Bieniemy got two years to stay on this team? Is that the reason why he got a 2-year multi-year deal? Is that the reason why? Because that's a big question for going into this season. Now, Ron Rivera, he got all the qualities to put the product out on the field with those players and the players that wants to play for Ron Rivera. And think about it. Ron Rivera loves putting it, just playing great football. He wants to see this team have success. I can see that. I definitely can see it. He definitely wants to see his team have success. Not only that, you look at, you know, him just bringing in Bieniemy is a good thing, but it was that just a sign for him to still just go out there for himself and just say hell with it. You cannot just give up an offensive coordinator like that and suspect not to get him. You got to take a chance and go get Bieniemy, and that's what he did. And not only that, he did what he had to do to probably try to keep his job for this season. You feel me? So overall, Ron Rivera, we know what he's capable of. He will put the product out there on the field for those players. Now he's going to look at. Now what everybody is going to look at. Was it Scott Turner? Okay. Was it Scott Turner when it came down to clock management and certain things that he does, at certain points? Now he was the scapegoat. I feel like Scott Turner a little bit was the scapegoat when it came down to him with the clock management and, can't find a way, you feel me, in certain moments when to throw the challenge, don't know when to use his timeouts. That is on the field, and that's got to get fixed if we want to go anywhere. You feel me? And that's got to be the number one thing that Ron Rivera probably have to work on this season if you want to get anywhere close to a playoff berth, or anywhere to an NFC championship game or anywhere else. You feel me? But overall, if we trying to make something pop, Ron Rivera, you doing all the right things when it comes down to making these players play. That's all we need you to do is go out there. Is do your job. Do your job. Just coach up and make sure that you doing the right things on the field. That's all we need you to do. You feel me? These players do want to play for Ron Rivera, and people totally overlook those things because we not winning. We've been 8-8, 7-9, 7-10. That's not going to get it done. You have to. I repeat, you have to be consistent on this season, because this is a big season for Washington. I feel like it's going to be a big season for Washington, and Ron Rivera will be the cause of it if he don't put where his money where his mouth is and actually put these clock management, time consuming, all this other stuff, challenges, timeouts, use them wisely. That's what you're supposed to do as a head coach when it comes down to in-game. You feel me? So at the end of the day, that's all the fans want you to do is do that. If he go out there and do that, we'll win a lot of games. I can promise y'all that. We'll win a lot of games this year. A lot of games. And I'm talking to anybody out there that don't understand where I'm coming from. Ron Rivera, I hope you listen to me. You feel me? I'm just giving you some brief notice on anything for anybody out there. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell, y'all, for any Washington content. And make sure you comment down below how you feel about this video. Until we meet again, hail to the Commanders.
And you, big simple 422. Roll my intro.
Yeah.